again. Oh wait, am I working now? Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Hello? Oh my goodness. For the past 50 minutes, I have been talking and stuff. For the past 50 minutes, I have been talking and stuff about this and that, and I feel stupid. I don't understand. Why does my Streamlabs sometimes switch on my audio stuff? Well, I am glad that you came over, Lord Ame and stuff, because if that was the case, I would have just had to delete this entire streaming channel. I can at least try to scavenge what's left of it, at least. I'm upset. I can't believe that happened. Well, I guess I'll have to re-say everything that I've already said beforehand. Especially with my friend Kaliani here. Ah, man. Okay. So, to kind of give like a short rundown of what I mentioned about her backstory. Here we go. Born and raised in the capital city of Atlantis, she joined the Atlantean Navy where she was a nurse and was taught how to... oh yeah, the drawing looks great. Where she was taught both medical and combat. After many years at the Navy, she ends up retiring with a husband and some kids. However, the marriage didn't go well and ended in divorce. She moved to Legendar to Mew, which is the country that me and my friends are at. She eventually found a job at a special hospital where it specializes in special cases like curses, exorcism, and a bunch of other stuff. There she met my friend Dominick, who was a patient there because of his own berserker curse that caused him to rampage like a beast and stuff. The two ended up falling in love in the hospital stuff. Eventually, Dominick got discharged. The two decided to make their relationship official. They moved to Magica. There, they ended up meeting me and the others at the Grand Guard. They decided to go to the academy to pretty much graduate, get their license to be adventurers, and now they join up. She is now a healer and stuff, while Dominick is the main fighter of the group. The end. Short, sweet, and to the point. Oh yeah. Background isn't complicated whatsoever. Let's see. And like I mentioned before, she is a really good person and stuff. She likes mangas and stuff. So whenever her and Dominick finally got married, I gave him a bookshelf. And she likes Hawaii stuff, which is why that if you can see underneath her Atlantean armor, she's wearing Hawaiian shirts. Like right there and right here and all that kind of stuff. And let's see. Like I mentioned, she was part of the Navy, so she's got this Atlantean armor that she wears for their missions and stuff. Which, by the way, now that I think about it, there's not really much of a dress code when it comes to being an adventurer. Just whatever gear that you need on you. I'm gonna move it right there. I probably look so dumb. You know, I'm gonna have to edit my video whenever I put it on YouTube and tell people like, yeah, I was muted, I was dumb. Skip to 50 in order to hear me actually speak. Or I'll tell you what, I'll just cut it off and stuff and then just go right there. Still, I can't believe that. So, actually, I can believe that happened because for some reason my Streamlab, whichever the case, it sometimes got a bad habit of switching up my settings and stuff to switch it out. So me being muted, it was because it was trying to hook up to another microphone that I don't even know that exists, and was trying to go with that. And the thing is, it's like, I've never really, oh, we got another one of those things, huh? I'd say just ignore it, because they're just gonna show up no matter what. As long as I don't click anything on them and stuff, I should be good. Right? Right. And for those of y'all that ain't seeing, I think it's like one of those bots that just comes over and tries to make me click on this link and stuff, which I'm not doing that. Because apparently I heard that if you click on links on like unknown people that are chatting in your chat, it could actually open up to a hacking stuff. Like they could actually hack onto your computer while you're live on stream. And that is terrifying. Which is why that if anyone, including you, Lord Alme, if you wanted me to look at something with a link and stuff, click on his name and block him. Let me see if I can do that. Well. Do I have to like right click? Because I'm clicking on his name, but it's not giving me an option to block his stuff. Oh well. Like I said, as long as we ignore this stuff, it won't hurt us. Right? Let's see. What else was I talking about while I was muted and stuff? She likes to cook fish. I got to meet her kid a few times and stuff, which her kid loves Sonic, so I always try to help him out with Sonic stuff whenever I get the chance. I was thinking about asking them to go to a convention with me, but they're unfortunately saving up for a honeymoon and stuff, which led me to talking about the time that me and Pink had it was more fun on her expense and stuff. she was talking about her own honeymoon and stuff and how they're gonna do this and that. And I'm like, oh, you guys are gonna be doing that instead of, you know. And she's like, don't you say it. And all I did was she turned red and said that she hates me so much. We all were laughing and dying. I'm pretty sure the other people that were trying to eat got annoyed with us, but we didn't care. We had a great time. And by the way, now I am really careful with if Pink watches this and stuff, because if she sees this, she may kill me. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna go to right here. And oh yeah, as I was mentioning before, what do you think of this Atlantean armor, Lord Ame? Which, whoa. Let's put it up in full view again. Just so you can get an idea of what the armor is like. Thank you. I think it works really well. Let's see. Like I said, she comes from Atlantis and stuff. Which, as I mentioned before, that country is actually really beautiful and stuff. I mean, sure, it's underwater and the only thing that's protecting it is a gigantic barrier and stuff. But still, it is a lovely place to go visit. It's actually really popular in tourism as well. And as I mentioned before, their military is quite strict and stuff. In fact, their military is like one of the hardcore ones in back in my world. But like I said, whenever I was muted, she may be a healer and stuff, but she knows how to fight too. Oh, right, I forgot about this. I'll get the fish scale patterns in a bit. Which, speaking of which, this armor set is really going to take a while. Because, I'm just now getting to the arms part, and look how much more I still gotta draw. Not to mention, like, the extra details with, like, the scale designs and stuff. Oh well, I love how this design turned out. Hang on just a second. There we go. Oh, thank you. That's her personal trident and stuff. That's pretty much like their main weapons and stuff over at Atlantis. I mean, sure, they also got swords, shields, and other remnant weapons from Greek mythology and Roman and stuff. But their main weapon of choice is tridents. That's actually because it's related to their main patriarch gods, which is like Poseidon, Trident, and a bunch of his family and stuff. Which Poseidon is pretty much like their main god that the Atlanteans worship. There you go. But yeah, I'm really liking this design too. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's something else I need to mention. On my last stream, it kind of cut off a bit, where it just kept reconnecting, even though I had like good internet and stuff. So if the stream happens to lose connection anytime in the future, I will upload this video on my YouTube page. So if this stream were to cut off and I couldn't get back connection, and it's like, oh no, what's going on, and all that kind of stuff, just check me out on my YouTube and stuff. I'll upload the full video of it later on, and it'll have all of it, well, I would say non-edited and stuff, but I will have to edit it because of, you know, the whole mute kind of thing. I still can't believe that happened. But yeah, and I don't know why either. I don't know why it done that, because I had good connection. There shouldn't be anything that was wrong with it. But so far, everything seems to be working just fine. But just in case, knocking on wood, just check me out on YouTube if this whole stream cuts off. Which that'll be later on in the future, because I still gotta finish up the stream right here. Oh, right. I better watch out for that. There you go. But yeah, I'm really hoping that doesn't happen again. I hate it when that happens. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for the subscribing. Of course, my YouTube page just does the same thing on my Twitch and live streams and stuff. But I mean, either way, coverage, right? And by the way, while I'm going to take this time, for any of you that's going to watch this on YouTube later on, you guys should totally check out my Twitch page. Because on Twitch, that's the only platform that I do my gaming stuff. So, like me playing Minecraft, or my Pokemon Legend Nuzlocke, or the Avatar stream, my Assassin's Creed, and a bunch of others here and there that I got planned for in the future. So, come and check me out on Twitch. I need to do that first. There we go. It's not pretty, but it'll work. Oh, that's a fish scales. I'll worry about that later on. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, kind of like for a basic work and stuff, it's pretty good. Now, I know right here, I had some issues beforehand, because you kind of notice all these kind of lines that doesn't seem to make sense. Well, on the rough part of the drawing, I kind of accidentally threw something over it, and I didn't even realize it until a day or two before. And I was like, ah, man. So I had to do like some quick erasing and stuff. But hey, it turned out pretty good. Okay, now this is where we're gonna have to do a bit of some. Aw, really? Hang on, you're gonna be seeing my face change. This is my demon face. Oh yeah. I wanted to do a demon face because I kind of got like a voice that kind of sounds demonic whenever I do it. Unfortunately, when I hear my demonic voice back on videos and stuff, it just sounds so cringy to me. And I'm just like, oh god, that's what I sound like? So I don't often do that anymore. There we go. Back to my normal face. You know, that's actually the thing about my voice being recorded on video. I don't sound nothing like it. Like, whenever I hear it, to me, it just sounds like, what's the best way to describe it? It sounds like my voice sounds lower and more of a dumber pitch. Like, instead of talking like my regular voice, it sounds like I talk like this, and I don't like it one bit. I don't. That's why I hate hearing my voice. You know what? That's also why I didn't notice my audio and stuff whenever I was having this video played. Speaking of which, I think my phone's about to die. Yeah, it's about to die. Oh well. I know. There's nothing wrong with it and stuff. It just doesn't sound right to me whenever I hear it. Oh, we got a new person. Hi, Cow. How you doing this fine night? Gotta have some people here, the more the merrier. Let's see. In case you were wondering what we're doing, I'm drawing my friend Kaliani. As you can see, she's a mermaid. I'm doing pretty good and stuff. Just doing some drawing on here. Getting everything pretty much done. Thank you. I will admit though, I kind of messed up on the first 50 minutes. I didn't realize I was muted until my friend Lord Alme here pointed that out. So 50 minutes went by and I was muted. And it was like, oh great. Let's see. Yeah, I blame Streamlab. Oh, you're a streamer. Okay. That's really cool. Glad to have more streamers on here too. There we go. Yeah. By the way, sometimes I will be kind of silent for a bit. That's mainly because I get so focused that I kind of forget that I'm streaming and that I need to speak. Which luckily so far that hasn't happened, so that's a good sign. You ever had that happen to you? Like you're so focused on something that you just forget to talk even though you're supposed to be talking to other people? Oh, you're moving. Okay. Well, wherever you move to, I hope it goes well for you. Because after all, it's like being on a whole new adventure. Let's see if we can't move this down to 3. There we go. What? Uh-oh. Looks like Photo Labs is about to crash on me. Better save everything before I lose it. There we go. Well, until Photo Lab crashes, let's see how far we can get. I understand completely. That was kind of like for me whenever I went to college and stuff. I kind of moved from my hometown over to the city and stuff. And it was a whole new experience. Like, it was holy crap. And then eventually I became part of the Grand Guard and stuff and became an almighty adventurer. But for real though, it is a really big move and stuff. But like I said, it's a part of a whole new adventure for you. A new chapter of your life, if you will. And like I said, I hope it goes really well for you. There you go. See? Didn't mean to, but I draw like a big smile for you. Let's see. We're gonna try to... Whoa. We're gonna try to zoom in here. Rotate. Darn Photo Lab, I tell you what. Let's see. Yep, stretch. Oh, my neck just popped. Oh, it went off like a cannon. I don't know if y'all heard that, but it popped. And truth be told, it actually feels kind of good now. By the way, I don't got my phone playing the stream so that way I can see what's going on. Everything's still going good, right? Ah, thank you, thank you. Truth be told, this model actually has another form. Which, let me see if I can show you real quick. So, here's me. And then, here's my Dragonoid form. As you can see, all of these different body parts comes from actual mythical dragons and stuff. Got the tail of the Emperor. Got the horns of a eastern dragon. Got one wing of a wyvern and the other wing of a I always have a hard time pronouncing his stuff. It's kind of like it's like an Egyptian type of dragon called a Nick, Unkyuk, or something like that. Oh, thank you. I wanted to change up the coat too. Plus, if you notice my shirt, it says Dragon King. Anyways, I'm going to keep this form for a bit. That way y'all can see it a bit more. And oh yeah, the chin on my forehead, that's from a type of French dragons that are like, let's see, foin furs? Think of them like big serpents, but with bat-like wings, the shim on their forehead, and they set themselves on fire. Like, I shit you not, they set themselves on fire. Like, their shoulders would just be ablaze. And it's actually really cool. Let's see. I'll tell you what. In the comment section, I'll actually put down the creature's body parts and stuff. That way, y'all can see what I'm talking about. You have a 3D one? Oh, that's so cool. I would actually love to do a 3D model too, but unfortunately, I don't really have the room to kind of move around and stuff. So I stick with a VTuber model. Truth be told, I can actually tell you the person that made mine. Their name is Shuna and stuff, and they're on Twitter right now. And they do really good with my models and stuff. Truth be told, I am thinking about getting another model and stuff. Because, let me give you some lore for my character. The crystal that's on my chest actually grants me certain kinds of magical powers. And one of these magical powers is basically a power that allows me to either fully or partly transform into any mythological creatures as long as I have an understanding and knowledge of them. In other words, for my VTuber model, I actually have an infinite amount of different changes that I can do. This is gonna sound bad, but kind of think of it like me, like Iron Mouse, except mythological body parts. Which, hey, don't get me wrong, I love Iron Mouse. She is a great VTuber and stuff. Thought I heard knocking. Mm-hmm. She really is great. She's actually one of the first VTubers I've ever seen. In fact, she's pretty much like the godmother of VTubing, if I believe. Because she's like one of the earliest ones that I can remember. In fact, she actually done a stream of my side, and I actually want to watch that. There we go. Ooh, a bunny girl? Nice, nice. Let's see. Maybe I could get a form where I get bunny ears and I could be a bunny guy. Oh, no, no, no. But for real, though. I could actually do that. I mean, after all, there is the chacalopes and stuff, so I could technically get the ears and the antlers. Ooh, that made me think. I could do a fearsome critter model and stuff, where I have body parts based off of the fearsome critters. Like the Chacalope, the High Behinds, all kinds of stuff like that. That'd be really cool. Let's see. I need to check. I think I'm gonna check that out too and stuff. Because, bunny girls, nice. Wait, what the heck did I draw right here? You know, it's kind of bad that you can't even remember. I think I can make it work. Be like, But no, I like my fearsome critter idea and stuff. Because I think that'd be really cool. Plus I could share some knowledge about fearsome critters and stuff. I honestly don't remember what this is right here, which I'm starting to think that's like a part of a palm tree or something. Oh well. This right here is easy, because this is obviously a flower. But then again, that one's going to have to wait. Because I already got like 3 ideas, and I plan on posting them on my Twitter page. And kind of doing like a voting system. Which I don't care to do a recap of what I said. One of them is the canine form. Which is basically having body parts of canine/dog mythical creatures. Like parts of a werewolf, armorok, and just a bunch of other things like that. Then there's the yokai form, where I take on body parts related to yokais. You know, like the Oni skin, or the or probably do like a Yukiona pale skin, and doing the Oni's horns. That would be a good idea. Also do like a Takune or Kitsune's tails. I think that'd be really cool. Or do the woman form, where basically I transform my whole body into that of mythological female creatures. Like the Amazons, Nips, a bunch of stuff like that. And like I said, I'll let the people vote and see what they want. Although, if I were to be honest with Twitter, I bet you the woman one... I think the women one is going to win. Oh, hey, my keys are finally working. Yeah. But you know what? I think I'm going to add a fearsome critter into that roster too. Just to see if it'll win or not. Oh no! I combined those layers! Hang on. I'm going to see if I can salvage this. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we separate our layers. That way we don't have stuff like this happening. There we go. Okay. I think that's pretty good, but we still need to get over here and work on this line right here. Ah, man, I hate it when this happens. I do that too. But in this case, I had like extra line ones and I kind of forgot about doing all that. I normally just name like the main ones and stuff. But I gotta do a lot better, man. I really gotta do. Let's see. But don't worry, this ain't nothing that can't be handled. See? No problemo. There we go. That right there could be worked on a little bit better. There you go. In fact, I think that's pretty much all the lines that's going to be crossing over with one another, so I'm going to go on ahead and combine these layers. Well, hey, that's nothing to be ashamed of this stuff. I mean, after all, naming the layers is what really helps out us artists, right? Now then, let's get back to sewing all of her form, because that right there was kind of creepy, just not having a lower body part. But anyways, we were talking about the forms and stuff. But yeah, I'm honestly excited to see what forms is going to be. It is going to be a while before I actually get into it, because unfortunately Christmas has really hit me hard, and I gotta resave my money. Speaking of which, I hope y'all had a pretty good Christmas too. Okay, as long as it was okay and stuff. I know that my Christmas was pretty good. I mean, it was really more the fact that I get to watch my nieces open up their presents and having a great time. So that to me is a good Christmas regardless. Did get to open up some One Piece cards, so that was also good too. Okay, let's go on ahead and start adding some circles right here to get the tridents done. I see. Well, even if nothing was done and stuff, I mean, did you still had at least a good time? Even though nothing was really going on? There we go. And let's see. 80? Maybe 75? Okay, that'll work. Oh, by the way, sorry about the faces and stuff. Unfortunately, my keys are connected to the numbers. So let's try to fix this real quick. Boom. And boom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I also got basket size in this form too. Here, let me show y'all. Hi. But yeah, you can see, I can change them and stuff. Watch. There you go. I'm going to keep them like this for a while. Don't worry, I'm not going to use my powers to turn y'all into stone, so y'all are completely safe. There you go. Oh yeah, that's something else to mention too. Since I have the powers to transform into creatures and stuff, I also gain some of their powers and abilities as well. For example, with the basket size, if I want to, I could have turned you all into stone right there. I'm kidding and stuff. I would not do that to you guys. But yeah, pretty much these powers as well kind of made me like a really strong adventurer back whenever I was still working. There you go. Mm-hmm. Although I will admit, sometimes these powers could get me into a whole lot of trouble. And, it is kind of hard to master them and stuff. After all, I admit, there are some creatures that I normally don't transform into. Mainly because if I don't get like a good handle on those powers, let's just say that the wild nature of those creatures can, really affect me. Oh, I see. In that case, you're perfectly safe, Lord Ame. Let me give you an example. The Wendigos. I cannot turn myself into a Wendigo, because if I do, I pretty much get overcome by their cannibalistic bloodlust. And if that happens, there may be a chance that I may become an actual Wendigo, which I am not taking that risk. Basically, my powers can be like a double-edged sword depending on the creatures that I transform into. Luckily for me, I have a great handle on a lot of the mythical creatures. So, I'm good. Now, I could still do a partial transformation, like maybe transform my arm, but it'll still be just that. Oh, you're stuck in the computer? Oh, man. That kind of reminds me a little bit of a show that I used to watch. Which, Code Lyoko is a good example. But that's not the one I'm thinking of. What's the one where they end up getting trapped into a computer? Or was there even one? I don't know, I watch so many cartoons and animes. It's kind of hard to keep track of what's what. Oh, a little glitch. Okay. I don't think I've known that one. To be honest with you. Even though I said, oh, okay. There you go. Alright. We'll get the scales later on. Right now, it's now onto the tail. Oh, I remember now. That's a strap. Oh, you made it up. You know, truth be told, if you didn't tell me that, I would actually believe you. Because there were so many different cartoons from other parts of the world, I would not have recognized that if that was an actual show. Because that would actually sound like a really good title for a TV series. And speaking of shows that's got glitch, there is a show that is so good on Netflix, but it doesn't got a third season, and it deserves a third season. And that show is called Glitch Text. I don't know if y'all have heard about it, but if you haven't, I recommend watching it. Because it is a dang good series. Actually, no, it is a damn good series. It is honestly a shame that they don't got a third season yet. Let's see. Um, to give some context of what that show is, basically you got like these two people that end up joining a gaming organization whose main thing, other than keeping up appearance of them being like a gaming store, is to fight these glitches, which are like monsters that come to life based from video games. And they use like actual gears that are like remnants of video games. They got like a ton of video game references and all that stuff. It is a really good show. Like Glitch Techs is a really good series. But here's the thing. The main studio that was making it, Nickelodeon, they almost scrapped it. Oh, I see. Hey, still, that's a good thing. That shows that you're creative. But, hey, actually, if you want to add that glitch and stuff and computer lore and stuff, and if you need some references, check out Glitch Tech. I am trying to get as much people to pay attention to that show so that way I can get a third season. Because like I said, it's a really good series. I absolutely love it. Let's see. Give me just a second, y'all. I am so glad and stuff. Let's see. I would kind of play a trailer, but you know, Twitch, copyright issues, kind of don't want to risk it. Plus, this is an art stream. And speaking of which, it's a very late art stream too. Which luckily we don't got too much further. We just like finishing up this, adding the details, and then voila. And of course, there's going to be a part 2 to this. I'll just make part 2 after I do some other streams as well. After all, if everything goes as planned, I should be able to do the continuation of the Pokemon Nuzlocke on Saturday. Which, so far, that's going pretty good. Yeah, but, I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I do manga reactions, and I kind of show it on my streams too, but I always change the opacity to make it kind of low to where the algorithms won't really catch it. Let's see. And also, I haven't really been doing this, well, I would say this is kind of like my second year or so, but it's kind of like one of those things where it's kind of like, I don't want to deal with that headache, you know what I mean? I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's just my thinking of it. Oh man, I messed up. Okay, let's try this. Also, with my YouTube page, there's actually something I'm going to try to do with it and stuff. But I have to wait till I get plenty of followers and stuff. Because with my YouTube page, I'm going to be trying to do some webcomics kind of stuff. But in order to do that, I need to get some money. And in order to get some money, I need to become affiliated on Twitch. Then I can take said money to hire some other artists and stuff, which in turn can help me create the webcomics, which in turn can allow me to tell stories from my Grand Guard days. Basically, it comes around full circle with art and VTubing. At least that's the plan. I don't know how well that plan is going, but it's a plan. I see, I see. Well, I may try to grow bolder this year and stuff. I may try to do some reaction stuff here and there, but I'll start off with like other YouTuber reactions and stuff. Like for example, Dungeon Soup. Oh yeah, it's a plan. In a Dungeon Soup, which unfortunately I already seen it, so I can't really do a reaction of it, but that's like an example. They make some really cool content, especially with the Chaotic Good Barbarian. Oh my god, that is hilarious as hell. Have y'all seen that yet? Okay. But anyways, in case y'all haven't seen it yet, that show is hilarious. You got like this barbarian and stuff that keeps going after like these mythical creatures and stuff. But you just see that he's completely unhinged and would do everything in his power to actually torture the creatures. Which I gotta say, that is discriminatory. As a mythical creature myself, I do not condone just actions. How dare he? I'll go ahead and kind of spoil one of the shows and stuff because this part is absolutely hilarious. There was one where... Yes, the barbarian animation. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. Do you know the one I'm talking about that has like the witch? Where it's like a squirt of lemon and trying to put the kid into the pot, only for him to kind of save the girl. Only for him to take a lock of the girl's hair so that way the witch can become immortal, just so he can torture the hell out of her. And then at the end, he puts her face into the cauldron, burning her face, and then he takes the lemon and mocks her going, "Squirt of lemon," and then squirt it all over her face. Oh my god, that's hilarious. What gets me every time is he, "Squirt of lemon." I love it. I absolutely love it. I kind of hope when newer animations comes out, they keep using that gag, like the squirt of lemon. It is so hilarious. Oh my god. Dungeon Soup, they need to keep doing what they're doing because that is hilarious. Squirt of lemon. I love it. I'm sorry. I just love it. I just love it so much. The other episode that they done that was so good was the one with the Banshee spirit. And turning her into a bag of pipes. Oh my god. When I first saw that, I'm like, he's kidding, right? And then when he sees the smile, like, he's not kidding. He's not kidding. Holy shit, he's not kidding. Truth be told, I am so glad that he is not from the supernatural. Because holy shit. If that was the case, Me, Pink, and a bunch of others will have to group together just to take down that beast. And even then, I don't know if we may come out of it unscathed. Although, that would be an epic battle that I would love to be a part of. Then again, who knows, I might end up being one of the tortured creatures. Oh god, now I'm wondering what the hell he'll do to me. Obviously, he'll do something about my mythical creature transformations. I'm scared. I'm now scared. I'm scared over a fictional character. Well, I mean, hell, if you've seen what he done to the Lich, to the Gorgon, to the Genie, if you've seen, oh, there you go. If you've seen all that kind of shit, you will understand why I'll be terrified. And oh god, I don't even want to know what he'll do to Pink, Silk, and a bunch of my other friends too. Which I'll be like, no! You stay away from them, you barbarian! Mm-hmm. Let's see. I think it'll take the whole Grand Guard just to take him down. We'll have to call on everybody. Even some of the members that y'all don't even know about yet. Well, actually, if you guys are watching that new art stream that I've been doing where I'm making like the Grand Guard mini adventures, I already introduced a new member. Which, personally, I think he's going to be a favorite in the group. And I don't know why, and that kind of pisses me off. To give you some context, me and this character, we're kind of like rivals in a sense. He sometimes gets on my nerves, and I really get on his. It's kind of like a back and forwards kind of thing. There we go. And speaking of which, the more comics I do for that mini adventure, the more characters you guys get to meet as well. And the way I see it, those mini adventures are going to be for both advertisement and kind of giving you guys a little window into my world of the supernatural as well. Which I will totally check out those streams and stuff. Because you get to see me working on the comics, and then whenever I get them finished, I'll load them up on my Twitter page. There we go. And oh yeah, another thing about those mini adventures, since they're only like anywhere between 10 to 20 panels and stuff. Those are comics that I could easily make myself. Not like the actual webcomic that I'm wanting to make of the Grand Guard. Because if that's the case, oh god, it's going to take me a year just to release one chapter. Mm-hmm. But I really hope I get to get some help with that and be able to release it, because I think it's going to be a really good story. Then again, like I said, that's me thinking it, since I'm kind of like the creator and stuff. So I'm always going to think that my story is good. I will need like an actual editor to kind of help me out with it and stuff, to tell me what I need to change and stuff. Because if I don't, I may end up making a story that makes sense to me, but may not make sense to you and a bunch of other people too. And that's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to tell a bad story. I want to tell a good story. A story worthy of having its own anime. You know, that would be so awesome and kind of like a dream come true. If I'm able to create something that would get an anime, that would be so sick. There we go. That would be so awesome. And you know, at that point, I would be like, my life would be complete. Until I add a couple more stories that I got in my head. Oh, you thought I was going to be done with just one. No, I already got multiples lined up in here. Just have to actually work on them. Which they may sound like overkill. I call it being ambitious. There we go. Let's see, what is this there to talk about? Trying to think. Well, do y'all got any questions about Kaliani? Because as long as it ain't too spoilery, I'll be able to answer any questions related to her. I'm probably gonna do like simple lines and stuff. There you go. Luckily for me, this is on a separate layer, so no problems whatsoever. But yeah, like I said, if y'all got any questions about anything, just let me know. I don't care to answer any questions. As long as they aren't too major of a spoilers or too personal. Oh man, it is really late. Let's see. I hope you don't got work that you gotta get to and stuff, because you need your rest. Which I know that sounds like a parent scolding and stuff, but how late is it for me? It's still late into the night. Let's see. Not exactly 6 a.m. and stuff, but still enough to where I won't see the sun anytime soon. Although I will admit, I don't normally stay up late this late at night. Although that doesn't mean I don't exactly go to bed either. After all. Okay, that's good. As long as you don't got work or school, that's fine. Same thing. Insomnia is like really bad for me and stuff. Like, even when I turn everything off and stuff, my mind will still be like, hey, what do you think of this? Or, hey, what do you think of that? Or, hey, what do you think of this? And I'm just like, hey, why don't you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to get to sleep. And it's like, hey. And I'm just like, ah! I'm sorry, I kind of like that bit. It's like, hey, what do you think of this? Hey, what do you think of this? Hey, why don't you shut the fuck up? There we go. Okay. Now we are getting like the kind of more of the detail part. For me? Let's see. Like I said, I keep thinking of stuff here and there. But also my body is just like, hey, why don't you go watch this show or and stuff? Or hey, why don't you just get up and play like your games or something? And then knowing me and stuff, I can't help it but do that. And I'm just like, dang it, I just want to go to bed. Oh, dang, that's a good nap. Let me tell you this. There was a time where, during college and stuff, I had to work on a major, art project. And unfortunately, I kind of procrastinated until like the last 2 days. And I'm like, shit, I haven't got nothing done. So, I literally forced myself through sheer willpower, stay up for 2 days straight, just so I could get that project done. I was able to get that project done. I presented it to class, and I think I got a pretty good grade out of it too. Yeah, it was bad, but that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part is that I still continue on with my day. And then, after the end of the day, I had to travel all the way back to my house and stuff with no sleep whatsoever. Because, with my family, I was kind of able to arrange it to where if I get like a few days where I don't have class or anything, I'll come back home to visit the family and stuff. And it's a long drive. Like from point A to point B, it takes a few hours. So I drove all the way back home with no sleep whatsoever. I don't even remember the drive. That's how bad it was. And by the time I got to the house, I just sit by the family, got in my bed, and I slept for 14 to 15 hours. And it was the best sleep I've ever had in my entire life. Like, let me tell you something. You do not realize how bad you need to sleep until you stayed up that long. But it's your curse. We need to break that curse. You gotta learn to love your bed. You gotta love it. You gotta please it. You got... Okay, this is getting a bit weird, so I'm just gonna say you gotta love your bed. Okay, I know what's going on. If we're talking about a nap, yes, I would love to sleep for a long while too. Let's see. Speaking of stream stuff, I think after this, I'm just gonna be able to do one more thing, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Oh. In that case, I say you really love it whenever he comes back home, don't you? There you go. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I went wrong right here. Oh well. Must be the twist in the armor. We'll just go with that. Oh, I see. You know, I always wonder about how that kind of works and stuff. Which, then again, my love life is kind of like a empty barrel and stuff, so I really have no room to talk whatsoever. But hey, the way I see it, as long as you two make it work, that's all that matters, right? There we go. I don't think we like much longer, guys. Four years? Oh, wow. That is a really big commitment and stuff. Let's see. That's kind of like my cousin Slappy and stuff. He's been with his girl for like about 2.5, and they were going to get engaged, but I don't know if that's still a thing anymore. Let's just say that they had like a bit of a rocky situation going on. Not going to go into the details, that's all I'm going to say. But I think so far, I think they're still together and stuff. I just don't know about their marriage plans or not. Oh, I see why that looks longer and stuff. Other than the angle. Gonna have to fix this right here real quick too. But yeah. But anyways, as I was saying and stuff, being together that long and stuff, that is really incredible. Oh, right, that's 5. Pardon the face real quick. And 5. There we go. I really gotta get my keys fixed. There we go. Yeah, that looks really good. Wait, how many did I done right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I gotta figure that out. You meant VR chat? Oh, that's really cool. You know, I really haven't done much of VR stuff myself. Though, I am thinking about doing getting like a VR headset, like maybe a Meta Quest or something, or the Oculus Quest or something, and see how that turns out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Yeah. And then 1. Okay, that should work just fine. Let's see. We're gonna add number 7 right there. Now then, where was the other ones? Okay, one right there and one in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and 6. And there we go. Let's take a look at Kaliani real quick and see if we're missing anything. So, I'm gonna go right there, and we're gonna zoom in just a bit to right there. Okay. I think that's it, guys. What are you thinking for so far? Oh, wait, let me move my wing real quick. I think she looks pretty good, personally. Oh, that's sweet. So, thank you. So with the VR chat and stuff, you two are able to just normally talk, and all that stuff. Which then again, VR will be like an excellent, dating kind of situation in and of itself. Now that I think about it. Maybe I need to get a VR. Oh my goodness, I'm awful. I'm awful. But anyways, I think that's it for the drawing part of Kaliani. I think I'm gonna save it right there for now. However, this does not mean that we are done with it, because now we get to fill out our box. So, let me find the box real quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. Now then, let me get on her information before my phone dies, because I would hate for that to happen. Let's see. Name. Kaliani. Alias. Kali. Alrighty. But it's still good and stuff. I mean, you two are still going strong and all that. Let's see. Now, myth. Greek / European. There we go. Rank. What's her rank nowadays? Oh, there it is. She is a... what? Oh, here we go. A rank? And, wait, what information... What else information did I put down? Let me check out the others real quick. Which now I can just go on here and do this. Let's see. Okay. A rank adventurer. Birth month. Let's see, what is her birth month? Oh shit. Okay. You're gonna see my character frozen just a little bit, so just bear with me for just a second. Let's see. Like I said earlier and stuff, I was late on my own stream and I couldn't be able to get everything prepared like I should. I am a professional unprofessional. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let me hop back on here real quick. I'm free! Wait, is that how you spell January? I think that's how you spell January, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. There's no extra R in January. Okay. Now, hyphen is where things are going to get just a little bit tricky. So, we're just going to actually put 10 feet long. Or, if we're going to go in meters, which let me look up what 10 feet is in meters. Basically, 3.04. And then we're going to fix this right here. Now then, what about the weight? Ah, man, that's another information that got cut. Dang it. Hang on, BRB. Like I said, professional, unprofessional. Oh, wait, where is her information? There it is. Okay, so. Oh, right. VTube. Haha! Here we go. I am free. Now let's see. She is 982 pounds. Which you'd think that would be a lot, but for a mermaid, that's actually a common weight. Hang on, let me fix my face real quick. So let's see, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. There we go. Now then. A lot of weird stuff has been going on my facial expressions, hasn't it? So, let's see. Hanging with Dominick. Reading. Makeup, because she loves her makeup. Let's see. Sunbathing. Because, you know, she's a mermaid and she loves to bathe out into the sun, of course. Let's see. And then there's the Hawaii Customs. And it was food. Cooked fish. Which is just yum. And we're going to have to change the size on here. Actually, hang on just a second. I'm going to see about moving this over. Okay. We're going to go right there for now, just until I get done with the powers. Oh! Oh, bother. Hang on. I swear this will be the last time you see me frozen and stuff. BRB. I am a professional unprofessional. I cannot do anything right. Okay. So, you guys are just going to see me frozen for a bit as I type this down. Let's see. Emotion inducement, which is through songs. Let's see. Medical mastery. After all, she used to be a nurse and stuff in the Navy. And then we get merfolk magic. And then we get mermaid physiology. Let's see. Naval warfare mastery. And last but not least, trident proficiency. Which, let me make sure I'm spelling this right. There we go. And her weapon of choice, which is the Atlantean military trident. Okay, the deed is done. And I have returned. So, let me get this fixed up real quick with the size. And kind of lining it up kind of in the middle. Which unfortunately, it looks like this thing is going to be... that work. I'll bring it down just a bit. And voila. Alrighty, guys. Or, I mean, rookies for my guild. Looks like we're doing pretty good with Kaliani. that's pretty much all the time we're going to have for her as of right now. Mainly because I don't have her color scheme pop up here yet. Which I'll do that later on in the future stream. So, what do you guys think so far? Which I know I already said that before, but I'm going to say what do you think so far with now the information that we have right here. Which I think it's all pretty good and stuff. I think everything is coming together nicely. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to do at this moment. So with all that, I'm going to go on ahead and go back to my regular area and stuff. And then I'll talk to you guys for a little bit more. And then I'll go on ahead and head off. Thank you. But anyways, I shall be right back. So, BRB. Good to be back at the old, whatever this room is. Honestly, what is this room? We're just gonna say base of operations. Let's see. But anyways, glad we got to finish up Kaliani's line work and stuff. And unfortunately, I think my camera is off real bad. There we go. Let's see, let me check. Okay, yeah, camera's good. Like I said, on the next one of me working on Kaliani, I'm going to finish up her colors along with her shading and lighting. And then once she's done, I'll go ahead and post it on Twitter. And then after that, I think we got two more people to introduce. Which are kind of like my main man. No, my main friends, which there's going to be Snow. That one's a Kitsune, so I hope you guys are excited for that one. And the other two, I'm still needing to talk to them to see if it's okay to draw them out and stuff, which I don't think they mind one bit. But anyways, let's see. Let me go ahead and tell you guys what I got in store for later on into the future. Let me go on my thumbnails real quick, because that's how I base my future streams, based on my thumbnails. Let's see. I think tomorrow... Well, actually, let me say this first. These are planned streams, but for some of you guys that follows me and stuff, you know that my plans don't always go as planned, as there's always some kind of force outside that always changes it up, whether it be the weather, or family obligations, or sickness and stuff. Either way, I let you guys know on my Twitter page, which if you don't follow me there, you got to. That way you're able to catch up on any news that I say. But anyways, as of right now, if everything goes according to plan, I think tomorrow I'm going to do another Jujutsu Kaisen chapter reaction, where I'm going to be reacting to 184 to 187. Then I'm going to be playing Minecraft, where I'm going to be working on this really long bridge that I've been trying to work on. And then I said Saturday I'm going to be working on the Pokemon Legend Nuzlocke, so I actually got to switch that over with these two other thumbnails that I got. Then I'm going to be doing two more art streams. One's going to be for the Grangar mini comic. And the other one is where I draw some fake mons. You know, like fake Pokemons and stuff. And this one's going to be like a Wino. So that's going to be cool. Then I'll be doing a Creature of the Week, where I'll be talking about a certain shape-shifting horse creature. I'll give y'all an idea of what I'm going to be talking about there. And then the last thumbnail that I made is me playing Avatar: The Last Airbender Quest for Balance. Which I think in this one, we're finally going to see Toph. Ah! She's one of my favorite characters from Avatar. I absolutely love her. Alrighty. Hang on, my throat's getting sore. But yeah, that's pretty much all the plans I got. Like I said, I know tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, I already got those days planned. I don't know about the rest of the streams that I already mentioned. I may take a day or two off just to kind of rest a bit. But you know, I'll be right back into it. And I'll let you guys know on my Twitter page as well. So, like I said, just make sure you follow me on there. Okay? Let's see. Well, guys, is there anything you want to talk about before we end the stream? I'll give y'all a minute to pretty much think of anything. No pressure. Or do you think this pretty much covers everything for right now? Hang on, I'm gonna do some stretches. Ugh. I have got to build up some muscles. I will admit, kind of staying in the human world has kind of put me out of shape. But I gotta get back into it. I gotta get back my muscles and stuff. After all, you never know when a supernatural creature may suddenly attack. Or if some kind of creature that could bring forth some kind of apocalyptic event may show up. I need to be ready. Yeah, I really do need to strengthen myself up. I like that. Hang on, let me see if I can't throw that on chat. Oh no! I should have had my chat board showed up. That way y'all could have been seen and stuff. Man. I'll admit, I was so busy talking to y'all and drawing and stuff, I forgot to show this up. Oh well. I'll tell you what. Just so we can see you guys, just type in anything random. Anything in general. As long as it's not cancelable. I do put a limit on that. Come on, don't be shy. There we go, the dancing little shark girls. And the booty chicken thing. What the heck is that? Oh, that's Among Us. Oh my goodness, now that I look at it closely, it's Among Us. You know, I've never actually played that game before. And I really want to play it. Truth be told though, some of my friends like Drendo, Ace and them, they've already played the games and stuff, and they seem like they had a lot of fun. I really haven't had a chance to play a game and stuff. Well, let me rephrase that. I did play it one time, but I played like regular mode where no one was talking, and that wasn't fun. Not like how I see like a bunch of these other people on YouTube and stuff playing, where they're using like Discord and stuff. That's the kind of Among Us I want to try out. So, what do I need to do? I need to get some friends to collab with and be able to play Among Us. Also, I need to download Among Us. Let's see. Anything else to cover while we're thinking of it? Like maybe any future games to reference and stuff? Which I could go ahead and talk about some games that I got planned for in the future. Let me bring up my Steam real quick. Let's see, Steam. Oh no, it's covering up my Steam Lab. There we go. So, let's see what I got. I did download Assassin's Creed Origin, mainly because that game was for a steal. Well, let's see. I got Assassin's Creed Origin. I got Choo Choo Charles that I would love to play. I got content warning. I already played Legendary. And if you don't know, Legendary is like this game that was back in 2008. Basically put, you play as a thief named Charles Deckard that was assigned to steal Pandora's box, but he accidentally opened it and unleashed pretty much an apocalypse of mythological creatures. So now you gotta join up with the Council of 98, a secret organization, in order to try to steal Pandora's box back from the evil organization while fighting mythological creatures. Like, for example, you get to fight griffins, fire drakes, werewolves. There's even a boss battle where you fight the Kraken in London and you use a rocket launcher. That shit was awesome. Actually, I already done a stream of that. It really is cool. If I can, I'm gonna try to do like a highlight video and stuff and put it on YouTube, where it shows me playing it with the best parts of it. But I gotta save up money first and get an editor and stuff. But I do got plans for that later on. Let's see. Other games. I got Lethal's Company, which I would love to play that. And then I got One Piece Odyssey, which that's probably going to be the next game I'm going to play after I play a couple more of these other games that I got. Because I want to play this game so badly. I want to play. And then I already kind of got this game and I already done a stream for it. But I'm kind of putting it on the back burner to where I don't have to worry about it. Mainly because I want to collab with other people and play this game. Lethal's is fun. It looks fun. I've seen a lot of clips. I've seen other VTubers playing it. It looks like an absolute blast. And I would love to play that game myself. And the other game is Phasmophobia. Which, like I said, I want to wait about playing it again until I get someone with me. Because I think it'll be so much more fun with a person to play with. You know what I mean? But yeah, those are the games that I got planned for Steam. It gets very chaotic. Oh, I love that. I think the best kind of games to play are those that are just absolutely chaotic, and I love it. Let's see, what other games? Could download Uno. Uno, dos, cuatro, cinco. Sorry about that. It makes me think of that, crap, what's it called? Pink and them told me about it. Apparently, it's kind of like America's, Got Talent, except they have like a bunch of countries from Europe competing against one another. And there was a group of people that was singing like this Uno song. It was hilarious. Mainly because they got like this big guy that's doing like these funky dances and stuff, and he was an absolute delight. Let's see. Oh yeah. Eurovision! Yes, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, my friends were showing me that and it was hilarious. Now let's see. I also got some games on my Nintendo Switch. Let's see. Right now I'm playing the Legend Arceus Nuzlocke. Playing the Avatar. And Minecraft, of course. I also got Assassin's Creed Black Flag. But I'm kind of putting that to the side for a little bit just to give these other games a shot. I already done the Little Nightmares and Bramble. Which, unfortunately, that can't be seen on, Twitch. It can't be on Twitch anymore. Although I still got the videos. Man, I need to get an editor and take those videos and make them into one big video for highlights. And then share them on my YouTube page. I really need to do that. But let's see, what other games do I got? Well, I got SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake, but I already played that game. I got... Well, let me just tell you the games that I haven't played. I got Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which, to be honest with you, that's the first Legend of Zelda game that I've ever owned. And I just bought this thing back at Christmas. And you heard that right. I've never played a Legend of Zelda game, and this is the first game I've ever gotten of it. And I'm going to stream it to you guys. Which I'll probably do that later on into the future. Maybe somewhere around April to May or something. You know what? Let's set it to April to May. Because by that time, I should be done with some other games too. Also got Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And Demon Slayer too. So that's going to be fun. Let's see. And you know what? If my Pokemon Legend Arceus Nuzlocke were to end, I can go back to playing Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. Or just do Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke. Either way, we still got a couple of Nintendo Switch games to give a shot too. So, you know what? I don't think there's anything else to talk about unless you guys just got something else to add. But then again, it's already very late and I need to get to bed so that way... Oh, crap! Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream right now because if I don't, I'm gonna not be able to get ready for work. So, I want to thank Kyle and Lord Ame for showing up and stuff. I am so glad you two were able to stop on by and keep me company while I draw Kaliani. So I appreciate it so much. Give a shout out to these guys. I need an audio box just so I could do a bunch of clapping sound effects. But yeah, you guys are great. And I already talked about all the streams that I plan on doing in the future and all that stuff. So, with all that out of the way, thank you all for coming on this fantastic art stream. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did as we got to draw Kaliani. Got to meet her and her Atlantean ways. And if you wish to see more of these, just check me out on my Twitch page. Also check me out on Twitter and YouTube as well. And with that, I bid this show adieu. So see you guys. So long. Have a good night. Okay, bye. And Kyle and Ami, y'all have a good night too. See ya.